Google just did something that most people building with AI haven't even noticed yet, and it's kind of a big deal. They took AntiGravity, this AI powered code editor everybody's been talking about, and they didn't just update it, they split it into 5 different products. And buried in that update is a detail that should honestly worry every other AI lab out there. Their cheap, fast model just beat their own top tier model. Stick with me, because this one's bigger than it looks. I am the AI voice clone of Fred. He runs an AI powered online course business and he makes videos on the latest AI news so you're always up to date. If you want to learn how Fred made over 5 grand in 48 hours, he's made a free course, link in description. You can also book a free one-to-one call with Fred or a member of the team and we'll give you a custom step-by-step roadmap for you to get to $10,000 a month and more using AI. Spots are limited. So here's what actually happened. Anti-gravity used to be one thing. You'd open it up, type what you wanted, and an agent would build it for you inside a code editor. That was the whole product. Not anymore. At Google.io back in May, they rebuilt the entire thing from the ground up, and now it's not one app, it's 5 separate pieces, all running off the same shared brain underneath. You've got a standalone desktop app that does nothing but manage and orchestrate agents. You've got the original code editor still there, still what Google recommends if you actually want to sit down and touch the code yourself. There's a CLI you can run straight from your terminal. There's an SDK for developers who want to build their own tools on top of it. And there's a managed agents API, so you can spin up an agent with one single API call and let it run off in its own isolated space. Now here's what's interesting about this. The desktop app is the truly new piece, and it doesn't even have a code editor built into it on purpose. It exists purely so you can launch agents, watch what they're doing in real time, run a bunch of them at once, and schedule work to happen in the background. If you want to get your hands dirty in the actual code, you go to the editor. If you want to sit back and direct traffic, you stay in the desktop app. That's the split Google's building around, and it tells you something. They're not treating agents like a bonus feature bolted onto a coding tool anymore. They're building an entire stack around agents doing the work, and this is where it gets kind of crazy. Google added something called sub-agents. Before this update, the main agent could spin up one kind of helper, a browser agent, and that was basically it. Now, the main agent can spawn multiple sub-agents on the fly while it's working. Some of them are built-in specialists, some are literal clones of the main agent working their own slice of the problem at the same time. And some get created on the spot based on whatever the task actually needs in that moment. Each one of these sub-agents inherits the exact same permissions as the main agent, but nothing more than that. And because each sub-agent can work in its own isolated space, a big task gets split up and finished way faster without the main agent's memory getting cluttered trying to juggle 5 things at once. So instead of an agent doing one thing, then the next thing, then the next thing, you've got a whole team of agents working in parallel. That's a real shift in how these tools operate. By the way, if you want to learn the exact system I've used to make over 5 grand in 48 hours using AI and online courses, I've made a 100% free course that shows you exactly how I did that step by step so you can just copy me. The link is in the description below. And if you want deeper guidance from me, you can also apply to book a free one-on-one call. On that call, I will give you a customized roadmap for you to start making money with an AI digital product. No previous experience needed. Spots fill up fast, so book yours now. All the links are in the description below. Now, let's talk about the parts that actually make this usable day to day, because there's more here than most people realize. Git work trees are now built in natively. So when you start a new conversation in the desktop app, you just pick new work tree, and AntiGravity sets one up in the background before the conversation even starts. Your main working folder stays clean the whole time. And if the main agent decides to delegate out to a few sub-agents that need their own space, it creates those work trees automatically and cleans them up when it's done. You don't touch any of it by hand. Then there's scheduled tasks, and this one's simple but genuinely useful. You can now tell an agent to run on a schedule in plain English. Something like, check this every hour or run this one time 5 minutes from now. The agent just fires off on its own on the schedule you set without you sitting there prompting it every single time. And then there's voice. AntiGravity 2.0 added live transcription across every single tier, powered by Google's newer audio models. You click the mic icon next to any text box and just talk. And it's not just transcribing you rambling, it actually cleans up what you say into a clear prompt before it goes to the agent. Think about it like this. Most people type around 50 words a minute, but talk around 150. If you think faster than you type, that update alone closes a massive gap. Now, here's the detail that actually surprised me the most out of this entire update. All of this runs on a new default model, Gemini 3.5 Flash. And normally, Flash models are the cheap, fast, weaker option compared to Pro. That's just how it's always worked. But this is the first time a Flash model has actually outperformed Google's own previous Pro tier model on coding and agentic benchmarks. And it's fast too. Google says it runs several times quicker than other frontier models on the same kind of tasks. But I'm not going to sit here and tell you this makes every other tool obsolete, because that would be a lie. Independent testing after launch showed Flash winning the specific benchmarks Google chose to highlight, but ranking lower on broader third-party intelligence rankings and behind some competing models on tougher real-world coding tasks. So it's fast and it's genuinely capable, but it's not frontier leading across the board yet. That nuance actually matters if you're deciding what to build with day to day. One more thing worth knowing: if you've been using the older Gemini CLI, Google is retiring it for regular users. If your scripts or your daily workflow depend on that old CLI, that access is going away, and the AntiGravity CLI is the replacement. There's even a built-in migration command that pulls your old config over automatically, so it's not a total rebuild from scratch. And since that big May update, Google's kept shipping smaller updates on top of it. A built-in guide skill, so the agent can answer questions about how AntiGravity itself works without you leaving the app. The ability to play audio files right inside the sidebar and the artifact viewer. Faster file search with better substring matching, and a setting that lets you control how wide the conversation panel is, which sounds small until you're staring at that screen for hours a day. So is this worth switching your entire workflow over for? It depends on where you're starting from. If you're new to building with agents and you don't already have a setup you're attached to, this is a genuinely solid place to start, and the public preview costs you nothing but time to try it. But if you're already deep into another tool and it's working for you, this update doesn't hand you a reason to tear that down. What it does prove is something bigger. Google isn't treating agents like a side feature anymore. The desktop app, the CLI, the SDK, the enterprise access, all of it sharing one agent engine underneath. That's a different kind of bet than just shipping a smarter chatbot, and it's worth paying attention to. If you're serious about making money online with AI digital products, I made a 100% free course that shows you exactly how I do that, step by step, click by click, so you can just copy me. It's completely free, and you can get it by clicking on the link in the description of this video. And if you want deeper guidance from me, you can also apply to book a free one-on-one call. On that call, I will give you a customized roadmap for you to start making money with an AI digital product. No previous experience needed. Spots fill up fast, so book yours now. All the links are in the description below this video.